morning. 안녕하세요, 여러분. For some reason, I got pink eyes from some infection type of thing. Long hair gsoul. Yeah. Not anytime soon, but maybe in about a few months. Did you like that blonde hair? That blonde, longer cut, kind of. I don't know. I still, watch that video and think that it looks crazy. I love it. Don't we all love crazy? Not as much. I think these days, it's about having the right mentality, healthy, mental. But we used to love crazy. Oh man, shit. Crazy is so tiring. Exhausting. Bro, your look is just so good. Back nobody that was your look. What, that blonde hair with the little black hair growing. That was cute with the it was me and my stylist, the whole idea for playing the complete opposite character of who I actually am as a person. Who I actually am is, somebody who walks in nature. But let's play like Hugh Hefner. Let's act like you are Leonardo DiCaprio or something, That was that kind of moment for me. But the realest thing was I was drinking tequila a lot at the time. I was partying a lot. So not all of it was, fake. But, yeah, that was fun. It was right after my father's funeral. Actually, 2 days after my father's funeral. And a few weeks before my, military obligation. What's for dinner? It's in the morning time. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. Maybe I'll skip it so I can drop a few pounds instead of taking all these diet pills and shit. All right. Fuck. Sorry. Taking a walk. So I have to. Am I oversharing? What am I sharing? I'm sharing just a walk in nature. 진짜 칠하네요. 7. 저 8하면 안 돼요? 6이 더 좋은데 나는. 저 6할래요, 6. 6. 미리. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord forgive. But look how green everything looks. Look. 다 초록색인 거 봐봐. 아니, 꽃 피고 이렇게 알록달록 할 때 너무 예쁘지만 너무 초록색일 때도 너무 예쁘지 않아요? 난 이게 너무 예쁜 것 같아요. 아니, so I was just saying, I think it looks so beautiful how everything looks so green these days, right? Of course, when they're like flowers, in every colors and, the fall, orange, brown, but when it looks so green, everything looks so green these days. I love it. Mexico. Hola. Coming to see you. When? I'm just eating all the tacos until I get there. Hope I show up skinny. Hope I show up thin enough. I don't want to have the, what you call it? Oh, I forgot how to use how do you say the belly fat in Mexican? No, not Mexican, Spanish. Oh, look. This is luxury. I live in a cheap ass apartment, but the things that come with it is priceless. It's priceless. Priceless, okay? And they got benches over here. See, that means 누군가가 이거를 다 망치로 때려가지고 이 귀한 이런 나무로 이거를 하나하나씩 다 해가지고 이거를 여기다 놔뒀다는 거야. 이거를 이렇게 하나하나씩 다 박아가지고 이게 얼마나 귀한 벤치야. 진짜로 그런 거예요. When you think about shit like that, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I know my voice is coming back. I went to see the doctor with my friend. Shout out to my friend. Yeah, he dragged me to see the doctors. Yeah, so I feel much better. Thank God for all the professional doctors in the world who heal people. I feel very healed this morning. I feel very healed this morning. Okay, I'm trying to get to wherever I've never been. See? Okay, I can't overly expose where I'm at and stuff. I'm not trying to, get what you call it? What is that? What you find me in the dust or something? Don't find me in the dust. What was it? What was it again? Closer to the temple. Getting there on my way. On my way. Even if I don't find it, I mean, I wanted to show you guys how green everything looks. Look. Green. Germany, sure. I enjoyed my short time in Berlin. It was very adventurous. The pink beanie is making you look like a penis. Oh. Well, isn't that a compliment? Wouldn't that be the biggest compliment ever? Thank you for saying the kind word, darling. Sound of the words. It is. How many miles? I don't know. How many miles? I don't know. See, I'm not really good with counting, like, numbers in general. So, da-dum, 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 da-da-da-da-da-dum. Dum, da-da-da-da-dum, dum, 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 dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. 아.
어서오세요. 점점 예뻐져 형님은.
점점 예뻐지시나 봐요. 나도 저렇게 점점 예뻐졌으면 좋겠다. 예쁘다. 여기로 쭉 내려가면 뭐가 있을까요? 뭔가 있겠죠? 여기도 굉장한 산이구나. This is a whole, like, mountain. I didn't know. Wow. I did not know. I thought it was like a small area. But damn. It's a whole mountain. I feel very good this morning because I feel like I am getting my voice back. You know how, especially if you use your voice for a living, I think you'll be able to relate to it better. Probably if you're a teacher, if you're a public speaker, or if you're, I don't know, telemarketer, you know, like you have to use your voice constantly and you can't, you know, you can't speak. It's like a death sentence. So I couldn't talk for like 3, 4, almost like, yeah, 4 days, 3, 4 days. I went to the doctor, gave me this shot, some medication. I slept well last night, and I feel like I'm getting my voice back. Getting my voice back. So, thank you for having such a, what you call it, compassion. See this? Like, people would just like walk past it, but do you see how beautifully this is built? Look at this. Do you see how beautiful this is built? Like, somebody had to actually come up with all this design and the colors. They had to pick this color, right? All the details. It's about details. Details. See? Even the ceiling. Look at that. Like, somebody had to really, really think about all these things. Beautiful. 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 아니, 지금 저거에 대해서 얘기를 했는데, 저런 거를 그냥 우리는 진짜 저거를 만들려고, 물론 갑자기 막 그런 게 아니라요. 가끔 생각날 때 있지 않아요? 여러분도 가끔 문득 지나가다가 세상에 저런 거를 여기다가 이 위치에 저 컬러에 저걸 누가 다 디테일을 얼마나 고민하고 생각했겠어요. 가운데 저 각도 저렇게 예쁘게 깎아가지고 저렇게 해놨다는 건 너무 이게 내가 할아버지 같은 얘기인가? 근데 뭐 그럴 수도 있는 거고 저럴 수도 있는 거죠. Nice lunch break spot. I don't know if people would have time to come all the way up here to have lunch there. But if they do, they have a pretty good job. Korea has this unique style. Korea, it's spelled with K, not with a C. But unique style, yeah. I mean, yeah, they install these amazing things for people to just kind of enjoy. This is like the funniest workout thing. Five 5515. 귀엽죠? 너무 예쁘지 않아요? 이거 나 한번 타볼까? 아니다, 부러질 수도 있겠다. 그네를 타고 싶은데 저기 사람이 많아가지고. Anyways, I guess this is the end of this little nature situation. So I'll talk to you soon. 아침부터 얼굴 보니까 좋아요? 좀 부었는데. 감사합니다. 칭찬을 해주셔서. Well, I will come to New York. When I'm there, you shall know that I'm there. Oh, okay. He's speeding. Trying to get there somewhere fast. Okay. 또 여기 내려오니까 배고파요. 솔직히 아침 되게 배부르게 먹었는데 이걸 걸었다고 벌써 배고프면 이건 배에 뭐가 들었나? 배에 There's a saying in Korean when someone who's a binge eater, we say something like, do you have a homeless person in your stomach? I mean, no offense to any homeless, person, but don't you find it hilarious? You got a homeless person in your stomach? Oh man, we can't be so mean. That's the meanest fucking shit to say to somebody who's just hungry. Lord, man. But that's just something that, it's a saying. 배에 거지가 들었냐고. 아니, 거지가 맨날 배고프라는 법 있나? 배부른 거지 있을 수도 있지. 배부른 거지가 아니겠죠, 그치? 배부른 거지가 아니겠지. 아닌가? 배부른 거지도 있지. 오토바이를 신나게 타고 가시네. Well, I don't think any Korean people would find it funny, but at times I would, I would think of all these like sayings and, like in translation, and some of them are hilarious. I try to translate it for my friends who speak. I have a question. Do you guys think, well, of course, balance is always everything, but what do you think is more important? Being delusional with dreams, or being realistic with no dream? I think that's a good question. What do you guys think? I personally think, of course, balance is everything. But when you're delusional with dreams, those things those things that you might think are delusional, or some people might think delusional, they're not as delusional as you think they are. They're actually very, very, very realistic, you know? Very realistic. So that would be the message of the day from me. It's no advice, but it's just something that I've experienced. I'm always called delusional. Everyone think I'm crazy. But guess what? Everything I dreamed about came true. Even this area, I've never even been around this area. I'm not gonna name the name, but this is considered to be one of the, I guess, yeah. But maybe I'm making excuses. But I've always been curious about this area. And now I finally got to live here. And it's way better than I thought. 박효신 선배님이 닭꼬치집을 내셨나봐요. 여기 이렇게. 여기서 한번 먹어야겠네요. So that would be the message of the day from me. Be as delusional as you can be with crazy dreams. And they don't have to be big. They don't have to be big. I think the society forces people to have like big dreams. Oh, you dream too small, you dream too big. No one should get to say your dream is big or small. Even if your dream is to, let's say, own a tent and live in a mountain somewhere. Who can say that's a small dream and have a loved one? And of course people will say, because you never experienced it, just go ahead and experience it if you like it or not. 이게 해보기 전까지 어떻게 알아요? 사람 아침이라서 제가 행수술하는데 지금 빨리 뱉어내야 되는 말들이 있어요. 말을 아낄 때가 아니라 말을 해야 될 때라고 생각해서. 이 사회가 너무 사람들한테 꿈을 크게만 가져라 라고 강요하는 a little bit philosophical, 굉장히 무슨 철학적인 것처럼 얘기하는 것 같지만 제가 생각할 때 정말 상식적인 것 같은 생각이에요. 그냥 니들이나 잘해. 잘 숨쉬고 잘 살아있고 물 잘 마시고요. 걸어 다녔으면 됐지. 이런 걸 이 동네에서 지금 이렇게 라이브로 하고 있는 게 얼마나 이 사람들 정말 짜증날까. 아 근데 your my brain breaks every time you drastically switch from English to English. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I hope, you know, Instagram. Okay, so this is my idea for Instagram, and pay me if you decide to use it. I think you should invent automatic subtitle thing for all the live streaming. Not just Instagram, YouTube, everything. You know, as soon as you stream, 그런 게 벌써 있겠죠. 근데 I'm sure it exists already, right? I mean, that should have enough smart people to think about this shit, right? 무슨 말을 하든 요즘에 한 번이면 I mean like come on chat GP whatever you know you ask you could translate a whole fucking book in a few seconds. So why the fuck not you know translate you know speech in real time? Not really what? I don't understand. So I think that's if they come up with that, it's over. It's over. But I'm sure it's gonna happen, you know, very soon. Very, very soon. 아니 어딘가 있을 수도 있고 있는데 별로예요. 맞아 있긴 있더라고. 그걸 하는 걸 봤는데 okay so some sites they do have that kind of system where they translate in real time, but they should spend more time. They should spend more money, and I think we can't even get the right translation on our TVs. But, okay. So, at the same time, I have to think about this thing in this way. It's like reaching for the God's ability, you know, in the Bible, even though I don't know anything about the Bible. 성경에 보면은 주님이 이제 사람들의 언어를 이렇게 퍼니시먼트 벌로 이제 다 바꿔놨잖아요. 저는 굉장한 크리스천은 아니지만 크리스천이라고 생각하지도 않아요, 사실. 그냥 저는 그렇지만 okay, as soon as I said the word Christian, the screen stopped. Coincidence. Whatever. Anyways. 그래서 너무 신의 영역